So today's topic of the day would be on nouns. So I shall now close my video to focus on the topic. We will now start with the topic. So you must be familiar with this word nouns. You have also discussed this in school, I guess. So we shall be learning more about it now in this lesson for today. We will start with the definition of nouns. All right, to understand this better, we shall now have a look at the slides where the details of it would be given here. All right, so you can now have a view here. We can see the definition given. First of all, nouns name people, places, things, and ideas. So basically, a noun is a naming word. Okay, so I shall write it here for you so that you can have a better look at it. So a noun is a naming word, and nouns name people, places, things, and ideas. So we see that these are the different categories that nouns would name. Okay, so one is people, and then we have places, things, and ideas. Now we shall take up each of this. So let us see for people. Examples are given here. It could be the name of a teacher. Okay, it could be the name of a president, doctor. We have people of so many professions, right? So noun could name any such people. Can you give me one example of a noun which names people? Okay, so I will write here one example so that you can understand this better. For example, my friend's name is Tom. Okay, so Tom, noun for people. Now you can write your friend's name also out here. Okay, next is for places. So for places, can you give me an example of places? There are so many places, right? For example, Australia, India. Where are you located right now? You can write down the name of the place where you are located here. Okay. The next one is about things. So, can you name some of the things that you see around you? For example, again here, I can see in front of me, I have a computer, which is a thing. So I'll write that here. I also see a book, which is a thing. Okay, so likewise, please fill it up here, what you see around you, some of the things. And then nouns also name ideas, which include happiness, bravery, anger, love. These are different ideas which come under the category of nouns. Now, these are the different types of nouns. This is how nouns can be classified. So they could be classified into common nouns and proper nouns, as we can see that here. And common nouns can be further divided into abstract, collective, and concrete nouns. We will now discuss each of this in detail. So let us take up the definition of proper nouns. What are proper nouns? So these are specific names of persons, places, animals, or things. They always have a capital letter. So again, for example here, if I give you an example, if I give you a name of a place, so the place, for example, New Zealand. So New Zealand is a proper noun, and this is how it would start, with a capital letter. Now, common nouns, as we have discussed, can be divided into concrete nouns. And what are concrete nouns? So these are the objects and things that we can see, hear, taste, touch, or smell. Let's take up the example in the picture given there. It shows the picture of a football. Football here is a concrete noun. Now, can we see the football? Yes. Can we touch the football? Yes, we can. So it is a common concrete noun. Likewise, if we see the next example of cake. So can we touch the cake? Yes. Can we smell it? Yes. And we can see it. So it is also a concrete noun. We have other examples here of a concrete noun, which includes boy, book, and computer, as you can see that in the picture out there. And then we have common nouns divided into collective nouns. And what are they? They are groups of nouns. For example, the first one here, we see a group of children. So children here is a collective noun. A herd of sheep. Okay, so herd of sheep, collective noun. A swarm of bees, as we can see in the next picture. That is also a collective noun. And then we have common nouns being divided into abstract nouns. And these are the nouns that we cannot see, but we have them. That means we cannot physically see such nouns. Okay. For example, pride. This is a quality that we can have, but we cannot physically see it. In reality, we cannot see. Love, dreams. We cannot see dreams in reality, but we can just have them. So, dreams, pain, friendship, all these are other examples of abstract nouns. So, you can look over this chart, which contrasts the concrete and abstract nouns. So, student. Intelligence is an abstract noun which describes the student. Similarly, firefighter. So, bravery. That means if the firefighter is very brave, so he has this bravery quality. And dog, loyalty. Loyalty here is the abstract noun as portrayed by the dog. And convenience as to computer, which is a concrete noun. So we see here that nouns name people, which include the common nouns and proper nouns. Here are some more examples of common nouns given, like girl, student, lifeguard, and other examples of proper nouns may include Ted, President Bush, so Mrs. Neely, so many other we can see here. We also have singular nouns and plural nouns. These are some of the examples of singular and plural nouns, as you can see here. And then we have collective nouns. For example, family. Family is a collective noun. You also see that nouns name places, which include common nouns. Example of common nouns, which is a place like auditorium, home restaurant, and proper nouns like Yellowstone Park. That is a proper noun of a place. Again, for places, singular, we have city. City is a place which is singular. And for plural, we could have cities, okay, or other places are there. Examples, forests, stadiums. So you could now take up a small exercise and do this by yourself in the notepad. So take up each of these, okay? Common, proper, singular, plural. Leave the rest of the space blank and fill it up. Think of the common nouns, which are places, proper nouns, singular nouns, and plural nouns, which relate to places. You could do this as your exercise for home practice. I repeat, on a notepad, write down common, proper, singular, and plural for places, and then fill it up. Use some places of your own. Think of some places which you can fill it up under these categories. Okay. For example, common nouns for places. If I had to do this task, I would include here under common, I would include this place, room. So room is a common noun and it is a place. Okay, so this is how you have to also go ahead and complete this task. That's for your home practice. While proper nouns are more wisdom, anger, It. Where they can be written as